Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Welcome back to the Fake Woke Podcast. This is your boy Bobby Vell, and I'm back with another video. Alright, censorship. Big tech censorship. That's what we're talking about today. For the most part, it's been out there, for the past, I think it was 2 days. 2 days. Trump has been silenced. Trump has been censored. Trump has been kicked off of these social media platforms. Now, I know what's coming. I know what's coming. Why do we care? He's an evil bastard. Fuck that orange bitch. All types of shit, right? All types of shit. And I'm not knocking none of y'all for thinking that way. That's fine. That is fine. I'm not even knocking y'all. Because some of the tweets that he was posting, even I was like, come on, dog. Like, why are you even saying this shit? You trying to get the people on your side, not necessarily alienate the people from you. Some of those tweets, very few. But if we keep it a buck, he had some gold on that account. He was saying some shit that was funny as hell. I'll give him that. But for the most part, I understand why people are rooting for the big tech monopolies to remove Trump from their platforms. I understand. Y'all don't like him. Y'all feel like he's the worst president of y'all feel like he's the worst president to ever sit in the White House. Y'all wrong about that one, but that's how y'all feel. I understand. But let me put it in context for you. They removed and silenced and censored a president, the sitting president. The sitting president. Let that sink in. They did the same thing to Alex Jones. Now, some people don't know who Alex Jones is. Alex Jones was running, or is running. Alex Jones is running InfoWars. Now, Alex Jones was the martyr. Alex Jones was the first person to be deplatformed, because they felt like the platform that he had was a pivotal part in Trump being elected, because he started attacking Hillary, especially when the emails came up. So Alex Jones was first. Who was the next person to be deplatformed, ladies and gentlemen? I'm asking the black man and the black woman, the black community. That's who I'm asking. Who was the next person to be deplatformed? Don't know the answer? Who was Farrakhan? Farrakhan was deplatformed. Farrakhan got his Twitter account taken from him. I don't know if Farrakhan had an Instagram account, but I'm damn sure that got taken from him too. When he addressed Black America, when the pandemic first started, and he was telling y'all not to take the fucking vaccine, they were, take the sheen, my bad, I'm saying trigger words and shit. But when he told y'all not to take the sheen, they was trying to ban the live stream. They was trying to keep people from posting the live stream, or keep them from posting clips from that speech onto social media. And now they got Donald Trump out the paint now. Now they got Donald Trump out the paint. Now, y'all like, why are you talking about this? This is a great thing. This is a great thing that Trump is out. It's a great thing that he's being censored. If they could censor the sitting president, what makes you think they can't do that to us? This is a complete, and I'm gonna say this again, completely go against our constitutional rights. It does. This goes against our constitutional rights. Our right to freedom of speech, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. This goes against our natural rights. Now I understand that Twitter, Instagram, blah, 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 whatever, are privately owned social media companies. But for them to be able to flex their power like this, for them to be able to infringe on our constitutional rights, it's absurd. It is absurd. We have the right to freedom of speech. We have the right to freedom of speech, regardless if you don't like the speech. Block the motherfucker. It's a block button on every social media app. You can block a person you don't want to hear from. But they trying to limit your reach as much as possible. Like with me, I've been talking about myself being shadow banned. Even people confirmed it. They're like, man, I turned the notifications on for your podcast, bro. And I still don't get the notifications. I still don't know when you drop a video. It's like if you don't think the same as everybody else, if you don't think how these corporations want you to think, and yes, corporations do run America, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be honest. Corporations run America. This is a corporation. It's not the president-elect. It's not Congress. It's a corporation. This is a corporation. It is. And they're infringing on our constitutional rights, ladies and gentlemen. This is going from, they call it a democracy. They said this is an assault on our democracy. Y'all turning our democracy into a fascist country. We're experiencing fascism at its finest. That's what we're experiencing. That is legit what we're experiencing. Now, some of y'all already got the mindset of, well, Reg, you're just a Trump supporter. You're a Republican. You're an anti-black for siding with these people. I'm not siding with nobody, but if that's what you think, go ahead. Since I've been called a Trump supporter, my credit then shot sky high. Well, shit, if that ain't right, white privilege, I don't know what is. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. What I'm trying to convey to the people is that our rights are under attack. Regardless if you side with Republicans, regardless if you side with Democrats, you're liberal, you're conservative, it don't matter what your ideology is. What matters is that the people as a whole are being silenced by corporations and by politicians. That's what matters. That is exactly what matters right now. The people are being silenced. Not just Donald J. Trump. Not just Louis Farrakhan. Not just Alex Jones and his platform. The people are being silenced, ladies and gentlemen. They're also coming for your right to bear arms. Now, of course, yeah, people, there's people out there that's like, we don't need guns. Why you think these liberals are pushing to take away your guns so badly? So it could be no more armed protests. So you won't be at an even playing field as these people. Now, I know people don't want to hear this, but what happens when people are... The thing that happens when people are unarmed and they protest, y'all get bullied. Unarmed protests get bullied. You get beat up. You get spat on. You get shot with rubber bullets. See where I'm going? Unarmed protests don't work. It don't work. It don't work. Our favorite radical group, black nationalist group, whatever y'all want to call them, because they call them every name under the book to demonize these people, because they was fighting for their people's rights to be free, to bear arms for their constitutional rights. The Black Panthers, they practiced armed protesting, and they weren't touched until they were infiltrated. In order for the government to completely disband and kill off that movement, they had to infiltrate that movement. Every protest that they had, not every protest, but the main protest, especially when they invaded the Capitol. Yes, Black Panthers invaded the Capitol with arms. They were armed. They weren't touched. You want to know why? Because the corporation fear people that are on equal ground as them. They fear people that is on equal ground. You got firearms, you bearing arms, they bearing arms. They don't want to touch you because they don't want to massacre on live TV. They're going to allow you to get your point across. They're going to allow you to meet with the people you want to meet with. That's why they're trying to attack our right to bear arms. That's why they don't want us to speak out against certain things. That's why they're trying to censor us on these big tech monopolies. They don't want you to have your most important, the two most important constitutional rights that you could possibly have: your right to bear arms, your right to freedom of speech, your right to defend yourself, the right to intellectually defend yourself and speak how you want to speak. And that's legit. People are cheering and championing for a dystopian future. People want to be ran as a communist state, as a fascist state. That's what y'all want. That's what we're cheering for. Regardless of how much you hate that man. Now, this is just, people just like, oh my God, he's just a Trump supporter. This is going to come off as a pro-Trump rant for these people. No, it does not matter about Trump. What matters is our constitutional rights are being infringed upon. Our shit's being stripped from us, and people don't understand. They just got the Trump derangement syndrome goggles on, and all they see is somebody that is caping for Trump. Nah, our rights are being stripped. They did it to those three people. They're going to do it to your ass. They're going to do it to my ass. I'm out. Make sure y'all turn those notifications on too. Like, subscribe, and share.